Hello, welcome to the Hobby Hangout with Azu and Dave.
Yeah. So we wanted to get this recorded before we forgot. So we just recently...
Diving into it, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, how have you been?
Good.
I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. Yeah, so proceed.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go to sleep, so. Alice is Missing has been around for a few years.
Yeah.
We had heard about it. It looked interesting. We brought it to the store. It looked very interesting to me, so I ended up buying it, but we didn't play it for like over a month because we just... Yeah, we just don't have the...
Didn't have the time and we needed a group, right? We needed the right group.
So we ended up playing with our friends
this past weekend.
this weekend. And I liked it. What do you think?
Yeah, so what are your initial thoughts on the game? Not getting into anything too deep right now, but yeah.
No, I think...
high-level initial thoughts.
It's different.
Yeah.
And I think that just with the short description that you see in the back, it's more than enough to tell you what the game is about. Like there's no... Sometimes you will read some descriptions on the games that make you interested, but then as you play it, the mechanics is just like, eh. So this one, I think that it lives up to the description. Yeah, it was just, it was interesting, it was different. I'm not that big into RPGs, so I feel like this was enough for me. Like...
Yeah, you're getting too deep in now.
Okay.
Let's hold that.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, I also really enjoyed it. I think the biggest thing for me when I had originally read the game is it sounded interesting, but I always thought it was like, okay, this is almost like an exit game. You play it once and it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big positive revelation from playing the game is it's not one time.
How am I going deep and you're saying that you didn't want to go deep and that's deep enough?
No,
what are you talking
I'm just
about?
saying that's my revelation, that I thought it was a one-time like exit type game and it's not. So I was very pleasantly surprised with that. But yeah, I did enjoy it as well.
Actually, one thing I didn't know, and don't you dare stop me, because I don't think that this is deep. One thing I didn't know is that there was a conclusion. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like very open-ended, but there was actually like a suspect or like a culprit and a location.
Well, we don't want to spoil the game either.
No, I know, but so there's an end, right? Like it's not just completely open-ended.
Oh yeah, because that is part of the rules, right? Like you are doing that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get I didn't expect that actually to happen. I thought that it was just gonna be like, well, we don't know anything about anything. I thought it was just gonna be you make up your story and then at the time limit, that's where you stop it and that's it. So, I mean, there were some other loose ends to tie, but yeah, I think it was interesting. It keeps you on track.
Yeah. All right, now let's get deep into the game
Okay.
without ruining it for anyone that hasn't played it. So you want to go first?
No, you can first.
Me? So I liked the text aspect of it. I did feel like it was easier to get into a role and pretend to be somebody else through texting.
Yeah. That's why
and
you were bullying me, right? It was so easy for you to do that over
You
text.
told me that remember that was part of your character. Nobody likes me. That's clearly what you said when you created
I know
your
that,
character.
but that didn't mean that
Everybody
you had to
hates
be
me.
bullying
Nobody
me.
likes me.
I didn't say everyone hates me. I just said no one likes me.
Do you have your phone?
I do. Why?
What are these lines that was bullying you?
Okay.
Let's read it out to the audience because I'm not clear on what the bullying was.
Okay. Where are you?
And don't give any spoilers either, I guess.
Yeah, no, I know.
And it was funny because part of the game is you're supposed to, you don't have to, but you're supposed to rename your contacts to the character worlds that they are in. And this morning when I was going to call you when I was leaving, I was like, where the heck is, because I just look at my call history. I'm like, where the heck are you? And I was like, oh yeah.
Well, and also while we were doing this, so the friends that we play with, we had like our own group chat for just like the people that were playing. But then we also have another group chat with 2 more friends, right? And then someone texted in that one.
Texting
and I'm like, wait, what? So You sent me a thumbs down. That's
It's
your
not
first
bullying.
text to me.
Yeah.
And then, because you were, okay.
Because
So
I
you
was
were,
trying to, my role was to try and,
wait. Is that role as in that you chose it or something that was prompted to you?
it's prompted. to
Okay,
me.
so don't say that.
There is some prompting in there that described how I deal with stress.
Ah.
And then you were attacking me with it.
Well, because then I said, I don't know why I even added you to the group chat thinking
Exactly.
you'd be useful.
See how
you
bullying you
said
are?
no. You
All
said
I said was
something.
thumbs down.
You said something else in the other chat group, and I'm gonna go to that one in a second. And then after that, you said big talk for someone who hasn't been around. Just saying
Exactly.
you are in the police, you're not a detective. You shouldn't be stressing people out.
Exactly.
I'm just concerned for my friends that disappeared. Okay, what did you say then?
I think it's
Oh,
something
there's
like
a lot of text.
this isn't Scooby-Doo. We're not supposed to, we're not detectives and we're not police. And then
Yeah.
us making a joke about her, maybe about Alice chasing animals.
Oh, that's a lot of text here.
Yeah, we texted a lot.
Yeah, now I can find my history here.
So the game also plays over 90 minutes. I thought that the 90 minutes was going to feel long, but
no,
it did not.
It went fast.
It was really well paced. And I actually liked the Alice's. It comes with there's a Spotify playlist. I did like that. Even though it was just kind of playing in the background, it really sets like the mood.
Okay. Okay, so I sent the prompt to the chat saying, like starting, right? Because I was the facilitator, so as Charles, you're supposed to give the, start the conversation,
there's
right?
a facilitator role in the game.
Uh-huh. And so then you said that I'm sure she's probably out chasing a lost dog or something.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, but she always replies really fast. And you're like, I mean, if she's chasing a lost dog through the bush, I'm sure she isn't checking her phone. I'm sure she'll answer in time. And then I'm like, for 3 days, because she has been missing for 3 days. You didn't read my prompt. So, like, really?
None of that was me. You're the aggressive one in that message.
No. You don't care about Alice chasing a dog for 3 days? And I'm a concerned friend? And then you send me a thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
You started it. I just reacted. Anyway.
But no, I enjoyed it. But yeah, and I mean, I think our friends enjoyed it. I know they don't really play role-playing games, but I think they enjoyed it.
So that's actually another highlight, right? That even if you're not someone who is that deep into RPGs, I like, we still have to test it for someone that is more experienced with RPGs and see maybe this will feel too light. But yeah, I think it still works.
So. Yeah, I don't think it'll feel too late because it really is driven by like the engagement of everyone.
Yeah.
I do think in the setup, because I don't think the game really provided you because technically there's no GM, right?
No.
But I think it needed a little bit more structure just to guide, like the guide of creating your characters and things.
Yes. And that's one thing that I didn't like. So basically, what comes in the box is the rule book, and like that's it, right? Like this is the book that you have to read as a facilitator, and then there is your debrief at the end, and X for topics that you want to avoid talking about. There's an introduction card, and then what we were saying about replayability is that there's going to be multiple. So there's the location cards, the suspects. These clue cards are when the chat is kind of like,
Which never really happened.
yeah.
And it's not in our game, but yeah.
If you feel like you need a prompt and you don't know what to make up, these kind of cards will give you a prompt. So you just say that you're going to go to a location, you grab one of these cards, and then keep the story moving. There are the character cards, which gives you a prompt of just figuring out what your background is, and it gives you a prompt specifically to think about. It tells you about a particular secret.
So I like how ambiguous they are because that helps the replayability.
Yes.
I think it was more like the structure of.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And then you have to do your voicemail.
I
On
like that
this
part.
though, because as we were following the things, we were like, okay, here's your card, but then at the same time, it's like you're writing about your character. You have to keep this in mind, but at the same time, it just doesn't, like the character sheet doesn't have anything about specifically what to write there. So it was like going back and forth between the book that told us like what kind of things to think about in describing your character.
It needed a better character sheet.
Yeah, and then going back to this one, just back and forth was too much. This one was...
Helping you build your character, your motive, and your...
Oh, yeah, right. So this was randomly. And so with the replayability, so there's 3 sets of clue cards, I guess. Or, yeah, these are your clue cards.
Almost like events. Right? They're almost like events that occur throughout.
Yeah, or prompts, I guess. So right there, they start with number 90. There's only one 90 that goes to the facilitator, and you kick it off. But then from there, there's 3 sets of each of the numbers. Then they usually go either 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. And I think that that's what helped the game feel like it was moving faster.
Yeah, because it's like triggering every
exactly.
like 10 minutes, then it gets down to 5 minutes. It's like...
Yeah, and it's like you see one, you're still thinking through it. Other people are talking, and then you go back to the text and catch up, and then see how your story is going to fit into whatever happened in the text.
And it's funny because one of our friends had to get up and do something, but they were still taking part because they obviously had their phone, so they could still keep texting, right? Even though they weren't technically in the same room. But
and that's one of the things too, that in this one, because it's silent, your cards, your clue cards, you can take them with you, and the facilitator can just text you to tell you it's your turn to flip this one. But then, like, when it comes to the suspects and locations that are being revealed with other triggers, then those ones have to remain at the table. But technically, people could just, take a 10-minute break from sitting with everyone else and just go sit somewhere else.
Yeah. I liked the voicemail.
Yeah.
Like when we did that, I was like, I don't understand how this is going to play into the game at all. But it's kind of like a mystery movie, right? Or some kind of movie that you watch where after everything ends, you're just hearing these things from all the players that occurred before this, but almost like
before a story
like an emotional
occurred.
Credit scene where you're just hearing things that are like, oh man.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
That was, I don't want to talk too much about it, but it was funny how Alice's brother was behaving during the chat, but then when we heard the voicemail, it was a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Right. Overall, I did enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, and now that I'm talking through it, I'm realizing that I really did enjoy it, and I would definitely play this again, and I would like to play it again.
Mm-hmm. One of our friends did say though, because she had trouble keeping up with the texting. So if you're not a fast texter, you probably want to have one of those Bluetooth keyboards to help you with.
Yeah.
At some point, she was just like, she went to a different room to do voice to text.
But yeah, it was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I can see why people do like it because it is very different. It's different from a regular role-playing game, but it's still like you're still following into the story and this narrative and building your character and building the world, or at least the town, right? And the events that are taking place.
One other thing too is that like you could potentially get emotional. I think, and then there's also the safety in some topics to discuss. I think that because we know our friend group, like we didn't have to actually discuss much about this because we've known each other for several years. So, but I think that for other people, especially if you're running it with strangers, I think that you do have to set those rules of what topics are okay to consider, what topics are not okay. Know that if there's a topic that someone else is not comfortable with, it's going to get banned because it gets very emotional and like it could trigger potentially someone, right? Huh. And at the end, one of the questions, I think is the first question actually is like, how is everyone feeling? It's making sure that everyone comes back to reality first.
Yeah. Especially the way ours ended. Like I could see that. Not that it's stressful, but it could leave everybody in a very agitated state.
What happened?
Yeah. But no, yeah, I really did enjoy it. Mm-hmm. It does only play 5. I wish it did 6. I feel like
There's an expansion, but I don't know if it's for more players or if it's just like a new setting. I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look because I think it would be good if it could play 6.
Why 6?
I don't know. I just feel like, well, I mean, I guess we only played it with 4. It just didn't feel like we had a lot of conversations going, but it didn't feel like there was enough conversations, even though it was like fast paced kind of thing.
I think the DMs, because we were.
I mean, I guess you could always take one of those extra characters and make them a character.
No, because then someone has to text them, right? Or someone has to ask them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you could take one of those extra characters out of the main pile and make them a character, a player character.
Oh.
You probably could.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so we were missing technically to be a full group. Like, we were just playing 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
And I was a facilitator. I mean, I still have my own role, right? But
Yeah.
I think maybe having one extra person will have made a difference, because you're still, like, one of the things that you can do is that you're having on the conversations on the group chat, but then you also have the one-on-ones, right? So when you only have 4 people playing, like, how many one-on-ones?
You only have 3 one-on-ones, yeah.
So if you had one more, I think that will be a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think a 6. Yeah.
Especially when somebody's bullying you. This lady.
I took screenshots of it and I sent it to other people.
And you read them, and clearly you're the bully in those conversations. But
My feelings are valid. Okay.
No, Charlie's feelings are valid.
Charlie's feelings were valid. One other thing too is that it clearly, like, it's part of the rules, picking your pronouns, which is,
Yes.
you know, you can always add your pronouns, right? But it's nice to see that they're acknowledging it and putting it as a prompt.
Same with Alice. You can.
Oh yeah, so there's several posters for Alice, which is kind of like at the start of the game that you have to share it, and there's different Alice.
Different races.
Physical traits, I guess.
Yeah. Because I think, well, Alice is the only person that has an actual visual representation, right? But yeah, it sort of lets you lay the foundation, because obviously there's family members and things like that in the character roles. So yeah, it's neat that they provide you with all those different options, because there's a lot. I think there's like 12 or 14 different Alices. Yeah.
But that's funny, right? Because we were saying, okay, so if you're the brother, it's gonna be, Alice is gonna have to look somehow like you. But yeah, no, it was fun. Definitely excited to playing it again. I don't know, like, in terms of being like when you're a GM in a different game, like I don't know how immersed. I mean, you didn't run this one, so I don't know if you can speak more to it. Like, in terms of being the facilitator, does it equate to being a DM, or does it feel like immersive enough?
I think it's like you're the facilitator here, because as a GM, you're typically creating the story that people are going to try and explore. Like, you're not defining everything, because obviously you want the characters to create the world and have options in terms of what they want to do. So that part you're not responsible for here, right? This is a little bit more prompted to the cards, and people are doing inputting whatever they want to create the world. So it's a little less GM side, but it's you definitely have that facilitator role.
Yeah, I feel like all my years doing presentations at work really paid off. Because like I was really on track of, okay, here's a timer, and then, making sure that people were still turning their cards, but then also be in my character and keep texting.
So yeah, I think that's Alice is Missing. I guess you want to do a call out if you're in North Bay?
Yeah, if you're in North Bay, I'm definitely going to try to run this in the next couple of weeks, or whenever our schedule allows it. So this game...
As well in...
Hold on. So this game takes from 2 to 3 hours. I think it... So the 1 hour and a half is for playtime, and that one is like set because it's prompting the cards. What is going to make the difference in taking 2 hours versus 3 hours is the character creation and how much time people need to create their character. So we're gonna do it at the store. That one we'll keep running it as many times as there's people wanting to play it. But also, we put up our submission. We still don't know if it's gonna be accepted, but we want to run it at Goats of the North, which is gonna be on September 27th. My phone.
I think it's 26, 27, yeah. So if you're attending Gods of the North,
September, right?
Yeah.
September 26th.
In September, here in North Bay, there will be hopefully a table with us running Alice is Missing. So you'll have an opportunity to try it out.
Yeah, and hopefully we can also get it back in stock.
Yeah. With Azu, our facilitator.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Charlie.
You're gonna change Charlie?
No, why?
No, you're always gonna make Charlie the same?
Oh, like my description? No, it's gonna be different.
Okay.
Yeah. I already played the one and I got bullied, so I think I'm done with that.
You were asking for it.
No! You're so rude.
That was your character creation. She was, yeah, you were saying, nobody likes Charlie, everybody hates Charlie. And then you're like, oh, but sorry, we're all friends.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing, right? Like, because I was looking at I'm creating my character, but then also it's like, oh, I forgot about my card. What else did my card say? And then it's like, wait a second, if I'm texting everyone, then, it just, yeah, it was weird, but we made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just rude, but I guess that's who you are.
No, that's how...
Evan?
That's how Evan deals with stress.
Okay, whatever you say, Evan. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Alice
so...
Missing, that's her thoughts. 2 thumbs up from me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. I will...
I was like, you can't commit to 2 thumbs up?
No, yeah. I'll put my feet up too. Yeah, I will play it again. I think I did enjoy being the facilitator too. And it was interesting to see how everyone, like I wasn't very good I'm a facilitator with the, getting everything set up. So hopefully for the second one, I'm going to be more prepared. But yeah, definitely I enjoyed I think even the character creation, it was simple enough for someone that is not an experienced RPGer. So if you want to even just play it with some friends that have the time commitment to it, and they're open to try it, this is a lightweight RPG, and like you said, it's very different with the texting. So I think it's easy to sell it for both experienced RPGers and the ones that are not sure to get into it yet. Yeah. So thumbs up, and hopefully we'll keep running it at the store because I'm very excited to play it again.
Well, that's it for tonight.
Yeah, that's it for tonight. Let's go to sleep.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye.
Bye.